Assalamu alaikum. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. I am Muhammad Yasin. This virtual class is for the students of grade 9. We are going to do grammar exercises from page 121 to 126. This is our 30-second video in this class. In our today's lesson, we shall review active voice, passive voice. We have done it before, but we shall review it again today. We shall write an application to the principal for fee concession, and we shall do grammar exercises also. This is the application for fee concession. You are very much familiar with the layout. First of all, we write to the principal, Pakistan International School, Taif. Then we write here, Sir. After writing Sir, there will be respectfully it is submitted that my father is working as a restorer in the municipal committee library. Here you can write whatever you want. You can say my father is working in a shop, in a workshop, in an office. As you like, you can change it. He draws a meager salary. He draws a salary of 1,500 SR Saudi Riyal. You can write, you can change it accordingly, per month. Naturally, he has to borrow money every month to make both ends meet. Both ends meet means the salary that my father receive from the company finish before the next salary. Both ends meet means if it does not finish before the next salary, but when it finish before the next salary, it means it does not meet both ends. He supports a large family consisting of 5 daughters and 3 sons. In fact, the household worries have caused a breakdown in his health, and he has been on medical leave for over 2 months. In the light of the facts stated above, it is requested that I may be granted full fee concession and a stipend of 200 rupees per month. This is the scholarship, the help. You can mention if you want, otherwise you can leave it also. I am badly in need of this financial relief, otherwise I will have to discontinue my studies. The income certificate from my father's employer is attached for your kind information. Dear students, this application is taken from your grammar book. At the end, there will be thanking you. Yours obediently. Your name will be here, your roll number, your class, and here will be the date on which you will be writing this application. You can change this application accordingly. I have given here exactly the same as it is given in your book. Dear students, as I mentioned before, we are going to review active voice, passive voice. This is given here, the question that come in your board paper. In your board paper, exactly it comes like this. There will be written, change the voice of any 5 of the following. Dear students, try to understand first of all what does change the voice means. There are two voices, active voice, passive voice. Some of these sentences will be given in active voice. You will change them into passive voice, and some of them will be in passive voice. You will change into active voice. Okay, how you will come to know it is given in active voice or passive voice? If the sentence is given in active voice, subject will be doing work. If it is given in passive voice, object will be doing work. Subject will not be doing work. For example, the judge accepted the application. Here in this sentence, the judge is subject and he is doing work. What is he doing? He is accepting the application. Okay, if I go forward, by whom was the office closed? This is passive voice. Did you prepare your speech? I was not informed. This I is subject of this sentence, and this I is doing nothing. This is passive voice sentence. Last sentence is passive voice. Sentence number 5 is given in passive voice. We shall change them into active voice. Let us do it. The judge accepted the application is given in active voice. Its passive voice will be the application was accepted by the judge. Maid plucks the flowers is given in active voice. Its passive voice will be the flowers are plucked by the maid. He will not sell his car. His car will not be sold by him. The crowd caught the pickpocket. The pickpocket was caught by the crowd. By whom was the office closed? Who closed the office? If you look here, you can understand very well. Who closed the office? This who is the subject and he is doing the work. That is why this is in active voice. But the given sentence at number 5 was given in passive voice sentence. Did you prepare your speech? This is given in active voice. Its passive voice will be was your speech. Here R is missing. Was your speech prepared by you? Here is your, not you. Number 7 is I was not informed about the incident. They did not inform me about the incident. This is given in active voice because they is the subject and the subject is doing the work. Dear students, we have done one exercise that was taken from your pattern paper, new pattern paper of 2020. This was only to give you some idea that you have to do one question in which you will be set to change the voice, active into passive and passive into active. Now we shall review the exercise, the content that is given in your book. We have done it before, but it is given here today to review it. First of all, what is voice? You should know voice is the form of a verb which shows whether the subject does the work or not. For example, in active voice, Khurshid helps Nushid. Khurshid is the subject and he is doing work. The driver is subject and he is doing work. The boy is subject and he is doing work. When the subject is doing work, the voice is active voice. This is passive voice. Nushaba is helped. Nushaba is helped by Khurshid. Is Nushaba doing anything? No. That is why this sentence is called in passive voice. The door of the car was shut. Is the door doing anything? No. This is passive voice. The picture is made. Is the picture doing anything? No. That is why it is called passive voice. Now, when you know which sentence is in passive, which is in active, you will learn how to change. We see that the following changes take place. What the changes take place when you change a sentence given in active voice? You change the subject into object. The subject becomes object and object becomes subject. The principal verb is changed into the past participle if it is not already in that form and is preceded by some form of verb be. The preposition by is placed before the object. Following is a list of sentences. The mother loves the children are loved by the mother. They are buying this house, the house is being bought by them. She has not beaten the dog has not been beaten by her. She bought 5 video films were bought by her. All these sentences are given in your book. You can read them in detail. This is the exercise. Part number 1 is she likes apples. Apples are liked by her. The boy is climbing the wall. The wall is being climbed by the boy. You can read it here in detail. The board has given me a gold medal. A gold medal has been given to me by the board. I have done this exercise here in front of you. You can Read it here in detail. Part number 11 is he will give you a box of chocolate. You will be given a box of chocolate. Again, I shall repeat here, he will give. This he is subject, he is doing work, that is why it is called active voice. You will be given. It is changed into passive. You is subject, you is not doing anything, that is why it is called passive voice. You can read all these sentences in detail. The sudden noise frightened the child. The child was frightened by the sudden noise. We use milk for making cheese. Milk is used for making cheese. Why is he mending the chair? Why the chair is being mended by him? The doctor asked her to stay in bed. She was asked by the doctor to stay in bed. They caught the thief. The thief was caught by them. Dear students, we have done this review of active voice, passive voice. Now we shall do the exercises, grammar exercises given in our grammar book. Dear students, we are going to do first of all exercise given at page number 121. But as I told you before each exercise there are some sentences. It is very important to read all those sentences to get very good understanding of the coming exercise, to develop good understanding of the coming exercise. For example, this detail given on page 120 is telling us that we are going to do an exercise on page 121 that will be about future continuous tense. Sentences will be given in active voice and they will be in affirmative form. Affirmative means not interrogative, not negative. अब बारिश हो रही होगी, it will be raining now. सूरज तुलू हो रहा होगा, the sun will be rising. In the coming exercise, sentences will be like these one. If you read all these sentences before the exercise given on page 121, it will prepare you to do the exercise. Let us move to the exercise. You can see here, तलबा घर वापस जा रहे होंगे. This sentence is given in active voice because talba is the subject and it is doing work. This is affirmative case and this is future continuous tense. Its translation will be the students will be going home. सदर जलसा तकरीर कर रहे होंगे. The president of the meeting will be delivering a speech. Number 3, मुअज़्ज़ज़ मेहमान इनामात तकसीम कर रहा होगा. The guest of honor will be giving away prizes. मैं ड्रामे में हिस्सा ले रहा हूँगा. I shall be taking part in drama. बच्चा अपना खिलौना तलाश कर रहा होगा. The child will be looking for his toy. ढोल बजाने वाले ढोल बजा रहे होंगे. The drum beaters will be beating the drums. At number 3, it is given here to beat drum. हम मकान में सफेदी कर रहे होंगे. We shall be whitewashing the house. फौज दुश्मन पर गोलियां बरसा रही होगी. The army will be firing shots at the enemy. तुम दरिया में नहा रहे होंगे. You will be taking bath in the river. वो कुत्ते को छड़ी से मार रहा होगा. He will be beating the dog with stick. इंजीनियर पुल की मरम्मत कर रहे होंगे. The engineers will be repairing the bridge. मैं किताब की जिल्द बना रहा हूँगा. I shall be binding the book. पागल कुत्ता लोगों को काट रहा होगा. The mad dog will be biting the people. The mad dog will be biting the people. जख्मी का खून बह रहा होगा. The wounded will be bleeding. The blood of the wounded will be flowing is also correct. बच्चा खिलौने तोड़ रहा होगा. The child will be breaking toys. We have done this exercise that was given on page 121. At the same page there is some detail about the next exercise. Let us read the detail. It will prepare us to do the exercise that is given on page 122. It is given here that in translating negative sentences, not is used after will, that is before be, as, under. बच्चे नहीं रो रहे होंगे. Children will not be weeping. If you look at the sentence, this is in negative form, and if you look how it is changed into negative form, this not is added after will. तुम हंस नहीं रहे होगे. You will not be laughing. Not is added after will. Now we shall move to the exercise that is given at page 122. लोग आज पतंगे नहीं उड़ा रहे होंगे. The people will not be flying kites today. डॉक्टर मरीज का ऑपरेशन नहीं कर रहा होगा. The doctor will not be operating the patient. Dear students, if you look at the sentences, you will come to know that all of them are given in future continuous form, but they are in negative form. गवर्नर मेरी अर्जी पर गौर नहीं कर रहा होगा. The governor will not be considering my application. वो सुलह कर रहे होंगे. They will be coming on good terms. मरीज दवाई की खुराक नहीं पी रहा होगा. The patient will not be taking medicine. बच्चे कागजी कश्तियां नहीं बना रहे होंगे. The children will not be floating paper boats. गाड़ी तेज नहीं चल रही होगी. The train will not be running fast. औरतें हार नहीं बना रही होंगी. The women will not be stringing. The women will not be stringing garland. Garland is हार and garland is also हार पहनाना. Garland is used as a noun and is used as a verb also. तुम दौड़ों में हिस्सा नहीं ले रहे होगे. You will not be taking part in races. मोची जूते तैयार नहीं कर रहा होगा. The cobbler will not be making shoes. वो मकान खाली नहीं कर रहे होंगे. They will not be vacating the house. वो माल सस्ता नहीं बेच रहे होंगे. वो माल सस्ता नहीं बेच रहे होंगे. They will not be selling their goods cheap. अच्छे दुकानदार माल जखीरा नहीं कर रहे होंगे. Good shopkeepers will not be hoarding goods. माल जखीरा करना, hoard goods, HOARD. It is given here in your vocabulary also. स्मगलर दिन के वक्त सामान स्मगल नहीं कर रहे होंगे. The smugglers will not be smuggling at daytime. नेक आदमी दूध में पानी नहीं मिला रहा होगा. Nobleman will not be mixing water in milk. Dear students, this was the exercise that is given at page number 122. There is some detail of exercise that we are going to do on page number 123. We are going to read some detail about that. It will equip us to do the next exercise. For example, the next exercise will be interrogative. In interrogative sentences or questions, will or shall or question word followed by will or shall is used in the beginning of the sentence. For example, लड़का अपना सबक पढ़ रहा होगा. Will the boy be reading his lesson? Will is coming before the subject. When we want to change it into question, will become in the beginning of the sentence. क्या लड़कियां चीजें झाड़ रही होंगी? विल द गर्ल्स बी डस्टिंग द गर्ल थिंग्स? तुम उनका खत क्यों पढ़ रहे होंगे? Why will you be reading their letter? Let us start the exercise that is given at page 123. Yes, students. बच्चे कब सो रहे होंगे? When the children be sleeping. किसान फसल कब बो रहे होंगे? When will the farmers be sowing the crop? फसल बोना, फसल काश्त करना इज सो। क्या मजदूर सड़क हमवार कर रहे होंगे? विल द लेबरर्स बी लेवलिंग द रोड? लोग कहाँ जमा हो रहे होंगे? वेयर विल द पीपल बी गैदरिंग? सितारे कब चमक रहे होंगे? व्हेन विल द स्टार्स बी शाइनिंग? क्या मुसाफिर घर पहुंच रहे होंगे? Will the travelers be reaching home? हम उनका इस्तकबाल कहाँ कर रहे होंगे? Where shall we be receiving them? फौज मुल्क का दफा कैसे कर रही होगी? How will the army be defending the country? दफा करना, to defend is given here in your vocabulary. क्या दोनों फरीक जमीन के इस टुकड़े पर लड़ रहे होंगे? Will both parties be fighting at this patch of land? जमीन का टुकड़ा, पैच ऑफ लैंड। क्या तुम मेज को पीछे धकेल रहे होंगे? Will you be pushing the table back? To push, धकेलना। वो क्यों झूठ बोल रहा होगा? Why will he be telling lie? रेलगाड़ी देर से क्यों आ रही होगी? Why the train will be coming late? क्या नौकर ताज़ा सब्जी खरीद रहा होगा? Will the servant be buying fresh vegetable? ताज़ा means fresh and सब्जी vegetable that is given here. क्या लड़की चरखा काट रही होगी? चरखा is spinning wheel and काटना run. Will the girl be running the spinning wheel? कितने मजदूर पुल तामीर कर रहे होंगे? How many laborers will be constructing the bridge? Dear students, this was the exercise given at page number 123. Now we are going to do exercise that is given on page 124. Before the exercise, there is some detail about that exercise. Let us read it. This detail is telling us that the coming exercise will be given in future perfect tense. Yes, it will be an active voice and sentences will be in affirmative form. सूरज गुरूब हो चुका होगा. The sun will have set. The sun will have set in. This is future perfect tense. मेहमान आ चुके होंगे. The guests will have come. Let us move to the exercise. वो दरवाजे को ताला लगा चुका होगा. He will have locked the door. हम संदूक का कुफल खोल चुके होंगे. We shall have unlocked the box. मजदूरों ने हड़ताल कर दी होगी. The laborers will have gone on strike. क्लर्क हड़ताल खोल चुके होंगे. The clerks will have called the strike off. वो अपना काम मुकम्मल कर चुके होंगे. They will have finished their work. इस इज्तिमा में कई मुल्कों ने हिस्सा लिया होगा. Several countries will have taken part in this gathering. अच्छे खिलाड़ी इनामात हासिल कर चुके होंगे. Good players will have won the prizes. बागबान क्यारियां तैयार कर चुका होगा. The gardener will have made flower beds. सलीम ने अपने भाई की मदद की होगी. सलीम will have helped his brother. हमारे दोस्त हमारा इंतज़ार कर चुके होंगे. Our friends will have waited for us. तुमने मजीद की सिफारिश कर दी होगी, सिफारिश करना, टू रिकमेंड, यू विल हैव रिकमेंडेड मजीद, मैं जमात को इम्तहान के बारे में सब कुछ बता चुका हूँगा, आई शैल हैव टोल्ड द क्लास एवरीथिंग अबाउट द एग्जामिनेशन, लड़के मुकाबले के इम्तहान सब कुछ जान चुके होंगे, लड़के मुकाबले के मुतल्लक सब कुछ जान चुके होंगे, द बॉयज विल हैव लर्नड एवरीथिंग अबाउट कंपटीशन, ज़ेबा अपनी सहेली को राज बता चुकी होगी, ज़ेबा विल हैव ओपन्ड हर सीक्रेट टू हर फ्रेंड, सवार घोड़ों से उतर चुके होंगे, द राइडर्स विल हैव alighted the horses or come down from the horses. What is given here? To light. घोड़ों से उतरना. It will be alighted. Dear students, that was the exercise given at page 104. At the same page, there is some detail of the next exercise that we are going to do from page 125. This detail is telling us that exercise will be, while translation negative, that will be negative, not is placed between will or shall and have. For example, वो आम नहीं खा चुके होंगे, they will not have eaten mangoes. तुम नहा नहीं चुके होगे, you will not have taken bath. Let us move to the exercise. उन्होंने ये गलती नहीं की होगी, they will not have made this mistake. वो तनख्वाह नहीं ले चुके होंगे, नहीं ले चुका होगा, he will not have received his pay. मैंने तुम्हारा खत नहीं खोला होगा, I will not have opened your letter. मुसाफिर कोई बस में सवार नहीं हुआ होगा. This is part number 4. उस्ताद ने तालब इल्म को बैद नहीं लगाए होंगे, द टीचर विल नॉट हैव कैंड द स्टूडेंट. हमने उनके सवालात के जवाब नहीं दिए होंगे, वी विल नॉट हैव आंसर्ड देयर क्वेश्चंस. कोई मुसाफिर बस में सवार नहीं हुआ होगा. नो पैसेंजर विल हैव बोर्डेड द बस. रंग साज ने दरवाज़ों को रंग नहीं किया होगा. The painter will not have painted the door. भेड़ें अभी चर नहीं रही होंगी. The sheep will not be grazing now. To graze is चरना. ग्वाले ने भैंस का दूध नहीं निकाला होगा. The milkman will not have milked the buffalo. गांव वालों ने अपनी मदद आप नहीं की होगी. The villagers will not have helped themselves. वो जुलूस में शामिल नहीं हुए होंगे. They will not have joined the procession. बावर्ची ने खाना तैयार नहीं किया होगा. The cook will not have prepared meal. वो अखबार नहीं पढ़ चुके होंगे. They will not have read newspaper. डाकिया मेरा खत नहीं लाया होगा. The postman will not have brought the letter by my name. उसने गरीब आदमी का मजाक नहीं उड़ाया होगा. He will not have made fun of the poor man. Dear students, this was the exercise given on page 125. There is some detail about the exercise that we are going to do on page 126. While translating interrogative sentences, will or shall or question word follows by will or shall is used in the beginning. क्या तमाम परिंदे उड़ चुके होंगे? This will is coming in the beginning before the subject. Will. Why is question word that is also coming before the subject. Let us move to the exercise. क्या इंजीनियर इस नक्शे को मंजूर कर चुके होंगे? Will the engineers have approved this map? गांव वालों ने गांव को कैसे सजाया होगा? How will the villagers have decorated the village? क्या बशीर ने इस्तीफा दे दिया होगा? विल बशीर हैव रिजाइंड, गाड़ी पर पत्थर किसने फेंका होगा, हु विल हैव थ्रोन स्टोन एट द वैन, दीवाने ने किताबें कहाँ जलाई होंगी, वेयर विल द मैडमैन हैव बर्nt अप द बुक्स, मुसाफिर कल रात कहाँ ठहरे होंगे, वेयर हैव द पैसेंजर्स, वेयर विल द पैसेंजर्स हैव स्टेड लास्ट नाइट, क्या औरतों ने ये गीत पसंद किया होगा, विल द विमेन हैव लाइक्ड दिस सॉन्ग, उसने खत कब डाक में डाला होगा, व्हेन विल ही हैज पोस्टेड द लेटर, क्या वो इल्जाम मानने से इनकार कर चुका होगा, विल ही हैज डिनाइड टू एक्सेप्ट द चार्ज, पोस्ट मास्टर ने डाक खाना कब खोला होगा, व्हेन विल द पोस्ट मास्टर हैव ओपन्ड द पोस्ट ऑफिस, क्या मजदूर स्कूल में सफेदी कर चुके होंगे, विल द लेबरर्स हैव वाइट वॉश द स्कूल, क्या चौकीदार ने मकान की हिफाजत की होगी, विल द वॉचमैन हैव लुक्ड आफ्टर द हाउस, क्या उन्होंने अफसर का हुक्म माना होगा, विल दे हैव ओबेड द ऑफिसर, क्या तुम मेरे मशवरे पर अमल कर चुके होगे, विल यू हैव एक्टेड अपॉन माई एडवाइस, उसको ये हादसा कहाँ पेश आया होगा, वेयर विल ही हैज मेट दिस accident. Dear students, we have done this exercise also in your homework. You will learn and write the application to the principal for fee concession. You will do 6 exercises of grammar translation that we have done today. You will revise active voice, passive voice also. Dear students, that is all from our today's lesson. See you later in a new lesson. Goodbye.